Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to FedEx Field in Maryland. Here we have a matchup of two winless teams, the Washington Redskins and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Last week was a disaster. A few reasons. One, with the Jaguars. Two, had some slider issues. I promise you those sliders are fixed, so hopefully we will have a more evenly matched game here, as Jacksonville will be kicking off. And let's get this one underway in rainy Maryland. Back to return. And they will take it from about the 10, going up the middle, and tripped. He had a lot of space to the right side, but that is where Washington will start at the 26. And out comes Robert Griffin III, otherwise known as RG3, 223 yards and one interception in his first game. He's going to try to improve that, but first they're going to go hand off to Alfred Morris, and he does not go anywhere. Brought down by Derek Marks. We couldn't stop the run last week. Let's see if we can do it this week. Second down and 12. They'll go hand off again, and he's stopped again. This time it's Chris Clemens for another loss of 2. So far, so good. Third down and 14. Split shotgun look for RG3. Spinning and now throwing outside where he will run out of bounds. That was Leonard Hankerson. He will be 2 yards short, and they will punt. And now out comes Blake Bortles. He did not have a good first game. Looking to improve off that. When you start pretty bad, you can only hope you can get better. And they'll start out at their own 22, facing a 2nd and 10. They go delayed handoff to Toby Gerhart. He breaks one and gets a nice gain of 7 yards to the left, his first carry of the game. Third down and 3 now upcoming. Play action Bortles rolling out, throwing. He's hit as he throws by Ryan Kerrigan. That one falls incomplete. Both defenses force a 3-and-out to start. And here comes Washington again now from their own 34. Full house pistol. They hand it off to Alfred Morris. He doesn't get much this time. 4 yards. Tackled by Paul Pislesny. It'll bring up second down and 6. RG3 now. Quick pass out to D-Jax over the middle. That's a first down up close to midfield for Deshaun Jackson. Again, full house pistol formation. And they will go handoff to Alfred Morris, who runs through one and is stopped there close. Geno Hayes was there to make the tackle. They call it 3rd and inches. Morris in the backfield. They go to him. He gets 2 yards. Just enough and a little more for the first down. They move the chains into Jacksonville territory. Read in motion, and they'll go handoff left side now. Alfred Morris bouncing off one tackle and gets thrown down by Jonathan Cyprian. Not before getting about 5 yards on that one. So now it's 3rd and 5. Morris back to pass, and he cannot get that one. Robert Griffin III unsuccessful, so they will go for a field goal. This one is 53 yards in the wind and rain. It starts left, but it sneaks into the upright. That one picked up and just enough wind to sneak in. Washington will take a 3-0 lead. Now, there was an issue with the game. It crashed, so when I reloaded it, all of a sudden, there wasn't any rain. So, here it is, Jacksonville coming out now. Also, the sound is a little off early. It'll be first down, 3rd down and 6 now. Bortles back to pass. He's hit before he can get the throw off. And you can hear it before it happens, unfortunately. Having some issues with sound. Gets better through the rest of the game, though. 2nd down and 9 now upcoming. RG3 with a handoff to Morris. He breaks one tackle. Getting up close to the first down marker. He'll be about 1 yard shy. They call it 3rd down and 2. Handoff to the fullback up the middle. He'll just get enough for the first down. And that'll move the chains. Now at the 43, RG3 back to pass. Pressure, and a huge hit from Jonathan Cyprian. He gets the sack on RG3, absolutely leveling him. 2nd down and 18 now. Pistol formation. The handoff will go to Alfred Morris, picking up the sack yardage and more. About a 15-yard run, setting up 3rd down and 3. Pistol again, a fake run, now a throw out to Alfred Morris in the open, but he's tackled by Geno Hayes. What a tackle by Geno Hayes, one of the most impressive players early in this season. And they punt. Jacksonville now trying to get some points. They pass it out to Mercedes Lewis, his first catch of the season. Not a bad one, first down for Jacksonville. Now into the 2nd, we go handoff to Toby Gerhart, who breaks off one, bounces off another, but he doesn't gain anything. A nice looking run though from Toby Gerhart, but he couldn't get any forward progress on it. Now it's 3rd and 4. Gerhart, quick pass, he finds his man. That is Marquise Lee, the rookie out of USC. That'll move the chains, another first down. Got a lot of rookies on this offense. 1 at quarterback and 2 at wide receiver. And then there's Toby Gerhart taking the handoff. No, that is Jordan Todman, but he will lose 4 on that. Jordan Todman came into the game and is unsuccessful. So now it is 3rd down and 13 from midfield. Bortles back to pass. Feeling pressure, he gets it out though to Mercedes Lewis, but he will be 3 yards shy of the first down marker. Jacksonville has to punt. Washington taking over now with a little more than 9 minutes to go in the second. RG3 back to pass, bouncing off one guy and now running, and he slides down in the face of Paul Posluszny. Posluszny wanted to hit him, but he couldn't. 3rd down and 5 now. RG3 back to pass, pressure, he gets it out to his receiver, who will get close. Jordan Reed can't get there though, he will be 1 yard short. 4th down and 1, they punt. Still just a 3-0 game. On 3rd down and 5 though, a sack, fumble, a big hit on Blake Bortles, jars that one loose, and Thomas is there to pick it up at the 31, and with little less than 2 minutes to go, Washington has, that is 6 minutes. Washington has great field position to start, and they go handoff to Alfred Morris, breaking through tackles and down at the 16-yard line. Washington already threatening to score a touchdown that would extend this to a 10-point lead. RG3 now pistol again. With Alfred Morris, he sheds a block, and then he goes out to catch the pass, but he doesn't get far. Maybe 1 yard on that. 3rd down and 9 now. Shotgun with Morris in the backfield. Back to pass with time, and he's brought down by Chris Clemens. Time ran out. Down he goes. That is a sack. Washington has to settle for a field goal. It is now 6-0 Washington. 4 minutes left to go, and we'll pass this one out to Allen Robinson, the Penn State product. He gets about 5 yards on that one. 2nd down and 5. A handoff to Toby Gerhart, squeezing in between tackles, and he'll move his way forward for a 1st down. Nice run there by Toby Gerhart. 3rd and 5 now upcoming. Bortles lobbing it, almost intercepted by D'Angelo Hall. A dangerous throw. Jacksonville will again punt, and with 2:14, Washington starts at their own 20-yard line. They'll go handoff right side to Alfred Morris, and Alfred Morris has a hole now. Running up the sideline, a man misses, he hurdles, and it's shoved out of bounds by Rodney McLeod at the Jacksonville 47. Now on the other side of the 2-minute warning. Washington has good field position, and off goes RG3 again, sliding again in front of Posluszny. Oh, he really wanted to hit him. He couldn't. It's now 1st down for Washington. RG3 again looking to take off. No! What a throw on the run, and a nice catch by Pierre Garçon over the middle. They're moving the chains efficiently, now down at the 20 inside the red zone. RG3 the pass out, and it'll be close, but he's shoved out of bounds. That's Jordan Reed down to the 7-yard line. Now at the 4 with 48 seconds left. 2nd down and goal. RG3 dropping back to pass. With time, pressure incoming, down he goes. That is Red Bryant coming off the edge and getting at him from behind. 3rd down and goal now. RG3 looking to take off, and again it's Red Bryant, his 2nd sack in a row, and that will force another field goal, and that will be our score going into the half. Jacksonville unable to score at all. It is 9-0 as we hit halftime. And hasn't been a dominant performance by Washington, but they have been outplaying us, obviously. Defense keeping us in this one, as they've only allowed 3 field goals. This offense has got to pick up. And the offense will start with the ball, so they get a chance to do just that. Bortles passing, he finds a man, that is Mercedes Lewis. He doesn't get much. 3rd down and 5 upcoming now. Bortles setting up a screen. He has it out to Toby Gerhart, and Toby Gerhart has blockers up across the 1st down marker and more. A nice 20-yard pickup off the screen. Moving the chains. Weak formation, Bortles throwing it downfield. Mercedes Lewis can't hold on to that one in traffic. He gets hit hard by D'Angelo Hall. 3rd and 10 upcoming now. Bortles airing it out, and he misses his receiver. Looking for Allen Robinson. Jacksonville again will punt. And now in comes Washington with Alfred Morris. A nice 7-yard gain there. They call it 8. 2nd and 2 now. I formation. They motion Deshaun Jackson into the backfield, and then they run it right to Alfred Morris. He's hit hard by Jonathan Cyprien. They give him the 1st down. 2nd and 8 again. Alfred Morris wide open up the middle. He's got a 1st down and more. A 12-yard run, easy for Alfred Morris. That'll put him over 100 yards on 17 carries. Not a bad day so far for Alfred Morris. Empty set shotgun look now for RG3. Passing, that's an easy throw and catch for his tight end Jordan Reed. They'll move the chains again. Jacksonville just can't seem to stop these short plays. And there goes RG3 now taking off again and sliding again. This time it was Rodney McLeod trying to get the hit on. But now it's 3rd down and 5. Pistol formation. RG3 taking off again, and again he'll have a first down. And sliding now in front of Cyprian. These are hard hitters that he's testing. He's not giving him a chance to get the hit, though. Now it's 1st and 10. They go handoff. Alfred Morris breaks a tackle, but there's a flag on the play. It looks like a pickup of 8, but that flag will be against a Washington Redskin. They call it holding, so that play will go back. It's now 1st and 18, RG3. Trying to take off. Fumble! Jason Babin hit the quarterback. The fumble, but it's picked up by Washington. A lucky break there. So 2nd down and 22 now. Pistol formation with Alfred Morris in the backfield. And here goes RG3 taking off. This time he takes contact, but he holds on. It was James Harrison making the hit there. So 3rd down and 13. Can we make a stop? RG3 with time now sliding. Throwing on the run and overthrowing Pierre Garçon, who had a step on his man in the end zone. And they punt. Jacksonville has got to get something going, but they start from their own 14. A nice run, though. What a run by that man, Toby Gerhart, breaking 2 tackles. First Kerrigan in the backfield, and the safety tried to wrap him up, and he wouldn't allow it. Now it's 1st and 10. Again, Toby Gerhart breaking a tackle out of the backfield. Slipping through a hole, and there goes Toby Gerhart. Another big run across the 30, across the 20, being chased by D'Angelo Holland. He'll be dragged down at the 6. A big run for Toby Gerhart. That'll put him over 100 yards on the day. What a run. 2nd and goal now inside the red zone. A pass right side. Marquise Lee. The first passing touchdown for the rookie quarterback Blake Bortles, and the first receiving touchdown for Marquise Lee. What a play. Now we'll get Jacksonville within 2. A nice job by Marquise Lee getting wide open. And then the touchdown. Marquise Lee, his first as a Jaguar. Now it's 2nd and 8. Washington trying to come back. RG3 is tripped up and then brought down from behind by Derek Marks. That is his 7th rush so far. He has been active outside of the pocket. 3rd down and 3 now. Will he scramble? No, he throws it left side. There's a wide open man, Pierre Garçon. Washington moves the chains, and we're now inside the 4th quarter. Washington still with a 2-point lead. This has been a low-scoring affair. And there goes Alfred Morris with a rush into Jacksonville territory. Play action now for Robert Griffin. He's hit by Paul Puslesny. He's been waiting for that all day, but it's picked up immediately by Alfred Morris. Too easy for Alfred Morris. Now it's 2nd and 3. RG3 dropping back the pass. Throwing. He finds a man. It's Leonard Hankerson. A man can't tackle. And that's a touchdown. Last week we saw it. A fumble we couldn't recover. And on the next play they score. And they do it again here. Washington up 16-7. It's now a 9-point game where you've got to answer quickly. And that's going to be a good way to start the drive. Marquise Lee out to the right side. He's been extremely active today. Blake Bortles now throwing right side. And this time it's Mercedes Lewis, the tight end. Bortles starting to string some passes together. Down by 9. With 10:20 left to go. They're going to go screen now. Out to Toby Gerhart. He's dragging a man across the 1st down marker and then out of bounds. What strength shown off by Toby Gerhart. We don't get to see it all the time when he was backing up in Minnesota. Now he's our starter, though. And Blake Bortles on 2nd and 10 gets sacked by Tracy Porter. A big sack to force into a 3rd and 19 out of field goal range. Bortles sliding right now, throwing. Picked off! D'Angelo Hall gets his hands onto it, and that is going to end the Jacksonville scoring threat. A big mistake there by Blake Bortles. And now Washington gets a chance to run some clock off. Handoff will go to Alfred Morris. Left side, he's got a 1st down and more. Into Jacksonville territory is Washington again. RG3 empty set on 3rd and 6. Throwing left side. Did he get his feet in? No, he did not. They call it 4th down and 6. So Washington will have to punt it away to Jacksonville. No, they choose a fake. Interesting decision here. And there's Geno Hayes. He breaks that one up. Another big play made by Geno Hayes. And all of a sudden, Jacksonville has the ball at the Washington 46. And they'll try to go handoff to Toby Gerhart. He only gets 1 on that play. So an early 3rd down and long upcoming. They need 9. Bortles throwing underneath. There's Marquise Lee. And again, a 1st down run for Marquise Lee on the catch and run. Not so bad so far. Both passing offenses, not too many yards, but they've been efficient. 2nd down and 10. Bortles looking again for Marquise Lee over the middle. He cannot hold on in traffic. And it's 3rd and 10. Bortles tries the screen to Gerhart, but there's nothing there. But they catch a field goal to make it a 6-point game. And now they have got to stop this Washington offense. Washington could kill a lot of clock here. They go handoff to Alfred Morris, but there's Puz Leslie and Rodney McLeod to make this stop. That is too easy. Second down and 10. RG3, shotgun play action. Pressure already going deep downfield. A dropped interception by Dwayne Gratz. Oh, I hate seeing that. Still looking for a first turnover and just a big drop there by Dwayne Gratz. Now it's third down and 10. RG3 sliding left, now right, planning and throwing. He finds his man, but nowhere close to the first down marker. They only get one, and they punt it away. Jacksonville now with 3:33. They have got enough time to go down and score. They'll hand it off to Toby Gerhardt, who picks up a nice run of about 6 yards. Now it's 2nd and 5. Bortles dropping back to pass. He had to split shotgun. He finds a man wide open. That is Allen Robinson into Washington territory at the 40-yard line. A big catch and run for Allen Robinson. 2nd and 10 now. Bortles looking left side again. This time he finds Ace Sanders, his first catch of the day. That'll be good for 9. 3rd and 1 now upcoming. Bortles, quick pass right out to the tight end, Mercedes Lewis. That's a good catch. Easy for a first down. Moving the chains now to the 24. Bortles, the minute 40 left, throwing left side. Has his man. It's Allen Robinson again. To the 12-yard line, they move the chains. They have not stopped the clock yet, though. They have not taken a single timeout. Inside 1 minute, they pass on 3rd and 7. Marquise Lee, is he close? They give it to him. 1st and goal now at the 2. Clock still ticking down to 39 seconds. Bortles throwing it. Right side for Toby Gerhardt. No! Intercepted by Ryan Kerrigan. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, what an interception by Ryan Kerrigan. Toby Gerhardt had it in the end zone, and I think he just stole it right from his hands. Oh my God. That could very well end this one. All they need is a first down, but they're backed up basically on their own goal line. They're going to have to get out of here. That first down will end it. Handoff. Alfred Morris. He's met, and he's brought down. James Harrison with the safety. It's a 4-point game with only 29 seconds left, but we need a touchdown for the win. A field goal won't do us any good. We only have 29 seconds. A big safety by James Harrison, and we've got 70 yards to go in 20 seconds. Going deep downfield. Almost intercepted. That leaves 16 seconds left on the clock. 70 yards in 16 seconds. It's possible, but it won't be easy. 2nd and 10, they go play action. Bortles loading up downfield. He finds Allen Robinson. They take a timeout with 9 seconds on the clock. They still have 48 yards to go. Bortles dropping back to pass, loading up deep left side. It's caught! Marquise Lee! His 2nd touchdown of the game, and this rookie has carried this team through the air. Marquise Lee, 2 touchdowns, and this one, the biggest one of his young NFL career, beating the defender deep, and that will give Jacksonville the 3-point lead with only 4 seconds to go. First, we have to stop Deshaun Jackson deep at returning. He'll take it at about his own 5. He is dangerous in the return game. He's met and stopped. 1 second left on the clock. Can we do it? We need to make sure they don't go 78 yards. Man up, 3 deep defense. Only bringing 7. Only bringing 3. My bad on that one. And RG3 goes down. Thrown through. Red Bryant pushed the offensive lineman into him. And Jacksonville will win their first game. The first win for Blake Bortles, being congratulated by his defense. His first win is a 4th quarter comeback. Hopefully that's, a little sight of the future for Blake Bortles. What a game, though. 12 points scored in the 4th. None in the first half. But they scored when they needed it, and this was honestly not a bad game. I was scared for a while that we didn't have this one in the bag, but Blake Bortles, not the best stat line, but he came through when needed. Toby Gerhardt had a nice big run that put him over 100 yards for the first time as a Jacksonville Jaguar. So far, I've been pretty impressed with him. But then there's Marquise Lee, 6 receptions, 96 yards, and 2 touchdowns for the rookie out of USC. Mercedes Lewis, 6 for 50, and then Allen Robinson, 5 for 67, not bad. And then on defense, they were all over the place. Tackles for losses, sacks. It was an impressive game, but we got to move on. We're 1-1 now, and we face the surprisingly 0-2 Colts. They're looking for their first win of the season to try to jump themselves up in the division standings. We'll see you next week. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new. And get ready for some more Jaguars Connected Franchise series. See you later.